What's up, everybody? Excuse me. What's up, Mark? Slob, super, taco, biscotti. Those trays really well. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable right now. My skin. I've had this shirt forever. It's way too tight. But it's Freddy Krueger, so I like it. What's up, Eric? That's a good way to start things off. Have you seen it before? What's the song about it? Filter? Hey man, nice shot. Now let's take a picture. What's up, Jeff? Right? Yeah, I'm Roxy. Yeah. What's up, Chad? Craig? Yeah, but the other one was in the what's up, Killer Whale? The other one was in the take a picture was it? No, I'm sorry. Hey man, nice shot was the one about Budweiser, right? What's up, Clint? Why were you watching that video? There's a good documentary about him. I forget what it's called. But you really feel bad for him at the end. Budweiser was not a bad guy. What's up? I am MS. EMS. Really, these are. Thanks for sending the package, Jeff. It was fun. I loved it. Someone posted, "What's up, Austin?" Yeah, the documentary portrays him as just a guy that kind of didn't know what he was Got in over his head. Wasn't a bad guy. Didn't think there was things wrong that he's doing. Had people around him that were doing things that were not good. And he wasn't meant to be a politician. And the reason that he killed himself was because I believe if he went to prison, then his family would have not got any of his pension or something like that. So he chose to do it publicly, which is pretty messed up. But what's up, Mr. Brady? He's really, from people that know him, the people that his family, the people that were going to be prosecuted him, they all said he was a good guy that probably just got in over his head with some stuff. What's up, Goody? But that used to be, I remember that was on Traces of Death. What's up, Nina? I was looking for cards earlier to like half box breaks. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Jeff. It's worth watching the documentary. John, I haven't yet. I was going to do tier 1, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It's not. It's too risky. The price. I mean, I can get it for a decent price, but it's just there's too few cards, and there's not a lot of great stuff coming. There's a lot of crap coming out of it. So I think Prism's out this week too. So maybe Prism and Diamond Kings, I'll combine them. And I don't know. But I was looking for something else out this week too, right? No, IMMS. I think he's I don't think he's talking about himself. I think he's kind of just throwing something back that I said. What's up, Chris? Big League. That's right, Big League. Thanks, Eric. Which I like. I like Big League. Maybe like maybe Big League because it's so cheap. Maybe Big League, Diamond Kings, and Prism. Maybe all three. Oh, Finest is out this week too. Dang. Too much. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. Whatever I can get the best price on. I didn't open a single bit of Finest last year. I think it was in a couple breaks. Bad Zenith box. We did. I don't know. Chris isn't here, I don't think, but Diamond Icons. What's that? We did the Zenith break last year. I'm pretty sure we did, and it was cheap. It was like considered one of the cheaper breaks. Yeah, yeah. The fender. The other one's broken. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't. Yeah, I know you're talking about the $25,000 box. How did that go? What's up, Ken? Good to see you. Paulie? You Eyes Magic? That's so weird, man. I haven't thought about that song in years, and I had a dream about it last night. I was driving, and Me Wise Magic was playing. Okay, goody. Good. What happened with the diamond stuff? What kind of cards are in there? What is it called? Diamond. I lost it. Is it? I'm sure it's not worth $25,000. none of those products are ever able to, you're never able to recoup your money on that. What's up, Chet? Like, what's the transcendent diamond icons? Okay, yeah, it was worth 2,500. Cool stuff, but not $25,000 cool. Or am I saying it wrong? Was it 2,500 or 25,000? Oh, 2,500. My bad. What? Maybe he said in a video 25,000 by mistake, and then I thought of I ran with it. But anyways, still 2,500 is a lot. And like I said, the transcendent or whatever the crap that like fills, pulls, breaks, the real high end stuff. You're cool, IMMS. What does IMMS mean? Hey, Dallas, you remember we broke Zenith like a year ago, right? Pinnacle Zenith. I know Chris Weaver got a stack of it. Oh, you're Slob. Miss Slob or Mr. Slob? Open a box. I couldn't tell you much. The upper deck set from, well, that, I don't know. I got something coming that has to do with, it's kind of like a tennis product, but it's not. It's special. Yeah, I don't know. It was cheap, Dallas. I remember that. And then Eric said it sold for $150 tonight. 101 Griffey and Trout book Phil pulled out of that same stuff. I mean, what's a 101 Griffey and Trout book go for? What's up, Truth? Oh, I got your card here, man. This thing is, I had to show you because it was, so I don't like Dave Justice. Anybody here knows I'm not a Justice fan. Something about him I never liked. But I don't know, Paulie. I was just driving through the center of town and I heard Me Wise Magic. And I remember thinking, man, this sounds good. I remember not liking it when it came out. It was on the Van Halen Best Of, right? So I saw this for pretty cheap. I got it for Truth Be Told because I only like Dave Justice. But man, that's a clean card. That's like, it's hard to see with this crappy camera, but it's from the classic 94 classic best gold. And for a car from 1994, it's really nice looking. Dang it, you can't see it, but whatever. It's nice looking. Classic collects Justice, huh? The 1/5 was on eBay. Which one, John? Look, if you got the money, you want to spend it. I gotta, it is what it is. I just would never. I would never spend that type. Like $2,500, you could get some really cool cards. Yeah, John, I love TR. He's great. The Ben Ball Ichiro, I missed that. I would have liked to have got it too. I think Casey Lewis or Casey Cards and Comics might have it. Griffey, oh, it's 1 of 5. Oh, it's the 1 of 5 with house sale for 2,500. Okay. Well, I mean, the whatever the other one is, if it's the Transcend or whatever, the one that costs like 25,000, that one always seems ridiculous. I know you got some really cool stuff in there, but it's almost like it's so made to be collectible that it's not like collectible. Like it's always forever linked to this expensive product. That it just, I don't think you'll ever value will ever get too crazy. Jameson's 2020 cards. What are those? I'm out of the loop. I know Blake Jameson is, but what's up, Nick? Ace Frehley. What about Kiss Unplugged? I think Kiss. Jason, what's up, man? Is that Kiss? I don't know any Kiss. Except for that. I was looking at earlier briefly. I was looking at the best and the worst MTV Unplugged, and they said Kiss Unplugged was one of the best ones, which I don't remember. I remember it existing, but I never watched it. And they said they were a pretty down point in their career, and they did this amazing Unplugged show. And what else? Nirvana Unplugged was number 1. Pearl Jam Unplugged, I think, was number 2. Who else was on there? Lauryn Hill, I believe, was on there. Nora Jones. I never was a Pearl Jam fan, so I've seen it, but I've never Alice in Chains Unplugged. And there was a whole, actually, I think it's right here. So your number 1 was, I'll go for your number 15 was Rod Stewart, 93. Then Kiss, 95. Oasis, 96. Paul McCartney, 1991. Lauryn Hill, 2001. Neil Young, 93. Alicia Keys, 2005. Hole, 95, which I'm not sure about Hole. I like Hole. But Mariah Carey, 92. LL Cool J, A Tribe Called Quest, and De La Soul, 91. Eric Clapton, 92. Alice in Chains, then Jay-Z. Pearl Jam, and Nirvana. What show you watching, John? Oh, to get a free card. Okay. Backwards? That's backwards. That's Teen Spirit backwards. Vampire Diaries? Never seen it. Good night, Ken. Thanks for dropping in. Always like when you stop by, you and your pink hat. But it sounds more like Blink 182. I don't know more than Boston. I got to be careful with certain bands. There was Korn Unplugged too. That was not very good. I watched some of it earlier, like a couple songs, and it wasn't happening. What's up, Cincy? Blink 182. I never. But baseball is toast. It's really MTV Unplugged can't can't exist anymore. It's really a shame. And that's not, the fact that it can't exist is a problem, I think. And that's not being like an old man. 10,000 Maniacs. What's her name? I don't really know too many of the 10,000 Maniacs songs. Like whatever their big hit was, I remember that. I thought they said baseball guaranteed something like a few days ago, right? Didn't they say 100%? Steve Ray Vaughan also did Unplugged. Joe Satriani did one. It was really good. Natalie Merchant, thank you, yes. I don't know what they show on MTV now. Like 16 and Pregnant, maybe? Yeah, I saw that they changed their mind. 16 Pregnant, which is absolutely terrible. Didn't they? The last time I remember putting on TV, they had like the 16th Sweet 16 party or something. What's it? It was like called Sweet 16 or something. I don't know. We have his cards. I read that the KBO league is going to be done. That they're toast. They're going to go bankrupt. They're paying the players, and no one's buying tickets. They have nobody in the stands. Come on, buddy. I think you use placement players, scabs. So your 13-year-old daughter doesn't watch MTV. I'm taking it. Does who watches MTV anymore? I don't know. Like none of my nieces watch it. You know, I know a lot of younger women. They don't watch it. Guys don't watch it. Guys. So I'm thinking that my guess is that I don't know. I don't know who watches it, actually. I'm not going to make a guess because I'll be insulted to somebody. Jersey Shore. Yeah, there's like a million Jersey Shore shows, right? I used to watch Real World when I was young. Jersey Shore is back. Just what I wanted. Well, Star Trek, they played a game, right? Didn't they go back and play in like a throwback, like a game in there? What the hell's it called? The machine, oh my God. What's MTV Undressed? Oh, wait a minute. I remember MTV Undressed. I do remember that. Hollow Suite. Okay, yeah, the Hollow Deck game. Yeah, MTV Undressed. What a hellhole. What a like, I can't help but think that oh man, that was bad. I used to like Wild Boys, Jackass. I thought still think they're great. You don't remember it? I'm sure you have it all on VHS. Recorded off the TV. MTV Java chats. JavaScript got chat. What does that mean? Was Tammy? Did she look like Oh, she was. I know you're talking about. Tammy was a good looking woman. Like Tyra Banks. Jenny McCarthy and Chris Hardwick. Yeah, I used to watch Singled Out like every day. Like 4:30, I think was it on. I would watch. I remember one episode, Donkey Lips was on there, but they didn't say like this is after Salute Your Shorts was a thing, and he became a nobody essentially, and he was Michael Bauer, and he was on there. I tried to set that up, man, but it's so hard because of lag and different, like some people on desktop, some people on. If we were all on desktop, we could. I always wanted to do that. Scared Straight. Was that MTV? You can't do this on television. That was some. Yeah, you're going way back. Weird show. That dude Barf was real sketchy. I remember watching that show, and my dad's van at the time, his work van, broke down. We had to go out in the middle of the night and get him, and he was drunk, and he left the van like parked or where it broke down like halfway in the road, and the next day somebody drove into the back of it. I never went into MTV chat rooms. Zeke the plumber, you stay away from Zeke the plumber. Trust me. Well, Michael Bauer, the Donkey Lips from Salute Your Shorts, has his own YouTube channel. Well, he's got the football. He does the On Air Nation, which is a Raiders show on YouTube, and then he's got his YouTube, which he's not doing too good. He never. So after Salute Your Shorts, he did some small roles in the commercial stuff. He was in that movie Evolution with Mulder from David Duchovny, and what happened, he lived with his dad and his brother and lived off royalties, residuals from, like, he said Friends was the most that he got, was because he was in an episode of Friends where he played like Jennifer Aniston's date as a kid or something. And he's living off these residuals, and his father passed away. And when his father passed away, that bit of income from the Social Security went. He lost his house, and he got thrown out of his place. They sold his house, so he's got this, like, he lives in this tiny little. It's like a box. It's so small. I think if Michael Bauer, right? Check and post the link. I think it's Michael Bauer. He was also, Budnick was also in Terminator 2. Is that the MT? Is that MTV? Hey Bauer, thank you. The problem that he has is that he doesn't work, and he just doesn't. I think he's probably got severe depression or something, and that prevents him from work. And I don't know why he doesn't make money on his Raiders channel, because that's got quite a few subscribers. Macaulay Culkin, I wish. I remember watching music videos on MTV. I like Total Request Live with Carson Daly. The Macaulay Culkin's had a pretty good renaissance with his podcast, like Bunny something or other, Bunny Ears, and he's always on the Red Letter Media. A Karen? A Karen or a Karen? Because a Karen is something totally different. Everything's about every time I go on Twitter, it's Karen, Karen, Karen. Hey, Bauer. Oh, the other Culkin. I like Macaulay Culkin. I like the movie he did, Party Monster. It was pretty good. Karen Culkin's, you know. I also like The Good Son with Elijah Wood. What else did he do? Was that Home Alone? Home Alone 2. The Good Son. Party Monster. Richie Rich. Yeah, it was weird in a good way. But those are real people. You can go and I can't remember the name of the groups, but I don't know what Save is. Uncle Buck, that's right. Forgot there was Uncle Buck. He was good in Uncle Buck. Page Master, I was not. I didn't care about that movie at all. But it is a movie. Oh, My Girl, the bees kill him. My sister used to cry when the bees killed him. I don't know what Saved is. I've never seen that. Craig with the Craig. I'm not about that. I'm not about the Craig life. So, Uncle Buck is a great movie. Almost all the. Oh God! Whenever I get on a stream, I can't remember names. John Hughes movies they're all great. Almost all great. Curly Sue is not great. And yeah, I haven't seen it for a long time. I like Dutch. A lot of people don't like Dutch. The Good Son. Yeah, it's kind of like Bad Seed. Wasn't that the old one? Bad Seed, just that nasty kid, that bad kid. Dutch is cool. I just don't. I remember not being very popular. You saw Uncle Buck in the theater. John Candy was fantastic. Yeah, Dutch was with Ed O'Neill. And the kid from Dutch was in Vegas Vacation. Did John Hughes get a beam from cops recently? Because he died many years ago. So unless something is going on that I'm unaware of, then probably not. You think of the Hughes brothers? Like they did oh crap, what did they do? What's up, Mark? You know, speaking of Home Alone, I got a email from Mark the other night, and he had pictures. He went to the Home Alone house. It was pretty cool. That's just beating a dead Hughes. Wow. Boys in the Hood. What else did he do? That movie with Blind. Oh crap. Blind Chet. Relax. Denzel Washington was blind. Did he do John Hughes do Menace Society? Anybody see The Five Bloods on Netflix? Book of Eli. Judgment Night's a cool movie. That's a cool movie that no one ever with what's his name, Emilio Estevez and Jeremy Piven. There was another one with Bill Paxton where they played firefighters from the South who come up to the ghetto and they get stuck in an abandoned building trying to find a treasure. Five Bloods was dumb. I saw it was on Netflix, and I'm not a huge fan of Spike Lee's movies. I understand them. I understand why his older stuff is meaningful. I just don't think that most of his other stuff is very good. Surviving the Game was cool. I like that with Ice-T. But this one, they were in the city. Bill Paxton. I can't remember the other guy. Blonde dude. What's up, Jason? Escape from LA is not good. Escape from New York is good. Escape from LA is that's a rough one. What the hell is the name of the movie? Let's find out. Bill Paxton trapped in. What was that comment about $125 a pack, Scotty? Tank Girl? I had a crush on her as a kid. I actually wrote her a letter, Lori Petty. Trespass, that's the name of it, Trespass. I remember the kid, Lucky. What was it? They had abducted the kid Lucky. And because he couldn't get nothing bad happened to him, then he got shot by his own people. What's up, Armando? Working a lot. How many hours of work a week? Every time I talk to you, you're working. 98 Skybox Metal. Okay. $125 a pack. Well, isn't the PMG Jordan that like one of the most expensive cards ever? Was filmed in St. Louis, really? I love the soundtrack to it. It's such a good soundtrack. Escape from LA was I don't know what was going through Carpenter's head at that point. But it was a weird. Well, what's up, Lizette Melendez? Which one is Near Dark? Is that the vampire one? The one you're thinking, Craig, is A Simple Plan. That's a great movie. That's what Sam Raimi directed that. Falling Down's good. I always hate the end of that when he died. I didn't want him to die. Thanks, Lizette. I never saw Red State. I saw little bits and pieces of it. I don't like Kevin Smith's movies. Not a fan. He just wanted some bread. He just wanted some bread. He just wanted to get home and see his little girl. Give her a birthday present. But Kevin Smith, especially new Kevin Smith, every time, I don't know, he's a good talker. I like John Goodman, but I don't like Kevin Smith movies. What are good? Ask him what are good. What are you talking about? I know what movies he likes. Yeah, and then he surfed out. Didn't he surf out of LA on that tidal wave? Joe Bob Briggs, he's on Shudder like every weekend. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't like it when movies are too political. Like when I could feel the politics, no matter what side it's on. If I can feel the politics of the person behind it, writing it, I'm automatically, that spell gets broken and I get like kind of out of it. LeBron is currently on the clock. What are you talking about? I don't know. Who's LeBron? I don't know what next of kin is. I remember Strangerland. It's about religion. Okay. What's up, Egg? How are you, Eggman? So, Isaac. Egg, what's your favorite movie? Necessary Roughness, is that with Scott Bakula? The Gene Siskel? I don't want to be in that. I do like Siskel and Ebert. It's good. They were really good. What are you talking about? Politics? Oh, many parasites. I see politics. I get you. I was watching something last night with Liam Neeson. Crow. I just started it. Goodfellas, Fight Club, Ready to Rumble. I've never seen that. I know the deal. I know what's up with it. I know what it's about, but I never saw it. I've never seen Crow either, Mark. It was just on there. Mike, Backdraft. It's a cool movie. Tears in the Sun. I remember that. I saw when it came out, but what was it, like 99 or something? Spartacus. Show or the movie? The show was really good. Practical Jokers. Hey, speaking of Joe Bob Briggs was in Good. Oh no, shit, he was in Casino. My bad. Joe Bob Briggs played the idiot nephew who screwed things up, and then I can't remember the plot line. I think then you got like they brought in pressure from people. The Hot Fuzz is a cool movie. I like it. Well, Paul, you should watch What We Do in Shadows. You have some happy vampires in there. What's up, Joseph? They're mysterious because Chad made them. I don't know what's inside of them. I did not see the new Zombieland. My Dixie Wrecked. Hi. My Dixie Wrecked. I get it now. Took me a second. I was thinking of Dixie music. Who here knows who Herschel Gordon Lewis is? Tucker and Dale was great. I really enjoyed that because horror comedy is very hard to do. Best zombie movie? Noel's Bard. That was bad. When the dude goes grabs his pants. Rubber's cool. What's up, Ron? Ron, Nina, if you're still here, Ron's the one who hit the Ramirez card. Yes, I didn't want to say the word egg. It feels weird. The original Night of the Living Dead is cool. It's great. I like C-SPAN. Let's see. I like Zombie. I like Lucio Fulci's Zombie. I like Day of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. My favorite zombie movie is Return of the Living Dead. That's my favorite one. Well, Universal Soldier, yeah, that's technically it could be a zombie movie, right? But Return of the Living Dead because I think it's one of the better comedy horrors. I think it's if you look at the comedy horrors before that too, and look at them after, you could see how different comedy horror was after um, Return of the Living Dead. American movie's cool. I like that. I got good memories of seeing that movie, watching that with my dad. But Return of the Living Dead, it's got that punk aesthetic. It's got great soundtrack, and then you have memorable characters, memorable zombies. Yeah, the end's scary because at the end they drop a nuclear bomb and it rains down, and everybody becomes a zombie. Yeah. American movie. I remember watching it in the winter with my father, and like he lives in the woods, and just I don't know, I can't describe the vibe that I got then, but it's I'm sorry I was spoiled. Return of the Dead from 1985. What 10 years before you were born? You still haven't seen it? Get out of here. Born in East LA. Not Cheech and Chong. And the chick is Linnea Quigley. She's a great person. But I like that. Return of the Living Dead 2, not so good. And then Return of the Living Dead 3 is not so good, but I like it. It's super 90s. Then Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5, like you have Return of the Living Dead Rave to the Grave and Necropolis. And there's some so bad. There's some of the worst movies I've ever seen. And in fact, they're so bad that they've been for sale, and the international rights have been for them are on eBay for sale for the past like 8 years for like 20 grand. No one's touched it. Best Christmas movie. Needed a few viewings of American movie. I'd like to get it on tape, as they put out a run of VHS tapes where they signed them all. They float around like the VHS from before and stuff. Nice Dreams, Christmas Vacation. Let's see. I don't remember Born in East. I remember the song Born in East LA. Scrooge is a good one. I like Scrooge a lot. What's up, Colorado? Elf. What is the best Christmas movie? Home Alone's great. I like Jingle All the Way. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I dig Jingle All the Way. Silent Night, Deadly Night. The Santa Claus, is that with Dudley Moore? A Christmas Story. I don't hate the movie, but every Christmas it's on 24/7. Every place I go, Christmas Story's on in the background. My girlfriend's got Christmas Stories around. The Santa Claus. That might be what I'm thinking of. Tim Allen was in. That's right. I think other Christmas Story, Krampus. Last year I read a bunch of stuff about Saint Nick and the mythology behind it. And it was pretty creepy. I just wish I could remember what it was. It's a Wonderful Life. That's a good one. I like that. The Shining almost feels like a Christmas movie to me, even though it's not. Christmas Story does not win. Not here, it doesn't. I don't care. Everybody here can say it's the best. It still loses. Christmas. Now, you take it to that. What is the best Christmas horror movie? Blues Brothers? Is that a Christmas movie? Ralphie never did anything to me, but TBS or whatever channel has the rights to play Christmas Story 24/7 on Christmas did it to me. Trading Places, that could almost be a Christmas movie. I would not be surprised if Trading Places gets pulled off as like HBO or something soon. It's Friday the next Christmas movie. Krampus. Miracle on 34th. Die Hard, yeah, I mean, I consider Shining Christmas movie, so I don't see why you can't consider Die Hard one. But Trading Places got some rough. This is one thing I will talk about. Usually I don't want to talk about politics and things like that, but that irks me. That bothers me almost more than anything when they start removing media like that. And I don't care what it is. It's important to not do that. And then put a disclaimer up. I think is bad too. A lot of the time. 8 Crazy Nights. I've never seen 8 Crazy Nights. But the fact that HBO pulled them sucks. And I know that our pulled Gone with the Wind. I have a Gone with the Wind poster right up here, hanging above my refrigerator. But it's the French poster, I think. I don't know if I want to watch that. Like I'm very Adam Sandler's very. I try not to watch a lot of his stuff. I love Punch Drunk Love. It's one of my favorite movies. I like Uncut Gems a lot. That was great. What's up, Big S? I didn't even see you. Sorry about that. Live PD was fun. And I generally don't watch that type of show, but I think Scrooge might be my favorite Christmas movie. Who are you, IMMS? So Nina, I think now, Ron, did you want to do that are you okay? I didn't know if you were joking or not. Steven Seagal's, I never saw it, but I know what you're talking about. Did you want to use that 25 you said for credit? So I send the card to Nina, and she sends me I keep the 25 and then put it towards whatever. Probably put it towards a break and a half or something. I usually don't go over like $17 for the break, so not even more. I understand that it's the companies they're afraid, but Rain in Me, I never saw that. They're afraid to look bad. Blackula, I've seen that. I'm trying to think of different movies that would be. It's like Song of the South has always been an issue. Crap. The silent film, that was the big it was a huge epic movie. Holes, I've never seen Holes. Gremlins, what the hell, man? Big S, that's a good one. Gremlins is Christmas. Can't believe it. There's a Birth of a Nation. Thank you, Paul. Birth of a Nation. And I mean, he got a crap for that back then. I mean, a lot of crap for that. So much they get to make that intolerance movie to show that, you know, he was, you know, to defy the laws of tradition. Christmas song? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about Song of the South. I've never seen Song of the South. Dolomite. I watched the goody, yeah, the one with Eddie Murphy. They Call Me Dolomite or whatever. Well, I bet you that most of the people that want Gone with the Wind taken down probably never even seen it. The thing about Gone with the Wind, I never liked it as a kid because it's my mother's favorite movie. So I just was like, I'm not. It's a mom movie when I was a kid. But that was, you know, stupid. Now, Gone with the Wind, I think it looks like when you watch it, if you've never seen it, it looks like it takes place on another planet. The map paintings and the backgrounds are so, I don't know, rich. It just looks like it takes place on some alien world. It's great. Fargo. Is Fargo racist? Briar Rabbit. I love Fargo. I've only seen the first season of the show, and I did like it. Oh yeah, where are they? You guys want to see something cool? That's not cool. So Mark sent over this wonderful Barry Larkin autograph. 8 by 10, I think, or 10 by 12. And this is really cool. Signed by Barr from the dude who wrote the Crow comics. I love that. I'd like to get these little frames. So Mark, thank you so much. These are great. I like Larkin. I mean, he did, you know, run over my sister at the Lion Country Safari, but that's a story for another day. You have a lot of 8 by 10s, Mark? Last time you got on the internet told me you want to see something cool. Your room looks like a Kramer's Choice card. What the hell does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Is that an insult? What's up, Mr. Kanan? Killmonger is critics. First the other day I read that really pissed me off. That's right. They want. I remember some crap with To Kill a Mockingbird a few years back. I always thought if I did it back in years before, but if I had a daughter, I liked the name Scout. Shreddy Krueger. Who's going to lose a wrench? What does a Creator's Choice room look mean? That's high class, right? No problem, Mark. I hope you enjoy it. Well, there is a question about pulling Dukes of Hazzard, which I know that I never really watched it, but from the stuff I've read recently was that it was there was not anything racist on the show, except for maybe the flag stuff. Freddy Krueger had a great theme. Yeah. That's not free. Hesher I've seen little bits and pieces of it. Scott is the name of a lesbian softball player. Interesting. How would you not put up with it though? I don't know. That is, I don't know, an alien device attached to my face. The General Lee car. Daisy Duke. Okay, there we go. If you're not interesting, well, this is the longest one that came. I don't know why I have it in. When I go on public, I'm going to take it's gone. The beard is gone. The earring's gone. The gut needs to go too. I don't, Mark. I don't think that people are really. It's not real. They're not really sensitive. It's fake. It's just it's the idea that you're doing something. It's not real. It's just reactionary, and it doesn't do anything. It just makes things worse, and it sucks. I wasn't eating a lot of Utz. It was just the inactivity the past few months. I gave away all the Utz are gone, and I'll tell you, I'm really pissed off at the Utz company. Utz or Utz, however you want to say it. I emailed them. I came at them on Twitter with tons of photos with me with bags and bags and bags of chips. Like, I don't know how many hundreds, probably maybe over 1,000 bags. It's got to be. Links to the channel with like promoting their product. Not a single word back from them. But I saw them retweeting just about everybody else that had Utz in their profile on Twitter. They would retweet, and they didn't retweet. There had to be something that they didn't like about what was going on. Places Ecto 1, DeLorean, Mad Max, Eleanor, Dom's Truck, Speed Racer. So you're going cars. I'm trying to think what other cars. Nobody makes a real commitment. No, nobody does. Because that's hard. Making a real commitment is difficult, and it takes time, and it's not rush. It's not immediate. Or is what? Interesting, Jeff. The Maximum Overdrive, the Happy Toys, or there was the Mighty Tasty thing. I liked Maximum Overdrive. I love it. What was this song? Who Made Who? No, that's Thunderstruck. You don't care what any of you look like? I hope not. It's Craig. Craig looks like Rocky Dennis. That's what I've heard. That's just what's come down the grapevine. John Burst site book burning. I know the John Birch Society is, but I don't know too much about it. The Green Goblin truck. Well, there's a Green Goblin truck. The toy was like a toy company, and then there was the Mighty Tasty ice cream truck. I just remember that because it was the name Mighty Tasty. A Green Goblin trout. I'm trying to think of some other iconic cars. There's the truck from Jeepers Creepers. How Riddick Bulldog on Valium. Lucky. Other like there's the car from Duel. Christine. Yeah, I love Christine. A lot of people don't like that movie. I really like it. You know the so Jeepers Creepers, the guy that directed that, Victor Salva. If you're not familiar, what's up? Car from Bullet. Yeah, that's a good one. Wraith, the Wraith with is a cool movie. Super 80s schlock, but it's still cool. So Victor Salva, who directed Jeepers Creepers, he did Powder, he did the sequels to Jeepers Creepers. He also did a movie called Clown House back in the day, which I like. It's a creepy movie. It's about kids and some clowns, some escaped convicts get out. They kill some clowns. They take the clown makeup and they go in the kids are home alone, and the convicts dressed as clowns come in. The problem with that movie is that Victor Salva did something to the main kid in that movie that put him in prison for a very long time. I won't repeat what it is. You can go look it up, but he did something horrible, and he's as villainous and as nasty as they come. And Victor Salva got, after he did this thing to this kid that was working on the movie, he got out, and then Francis Ford Coppola took him in and set him back up. And then he made Powder, he made Jeepers Creepers after that. So he went to prison for doing this horrendous thing, got out. Disney, I mean, Powder was under Disney, I think. Yeah, it was real bad what he did. And it wasn't some Brian Peppers stuff. So he got out, he makes this movie. Coppola takes him in, shelters him, sets him back up, then he makes Powder. But when you go back and you watch Jeepers Creepers, when you watch Powder, when you watch, he did another movie with Nick Nolte, I believe, and some swimmer, and you watch Clown House, you see things. You see things that you shouldn't, like close-ups on things that you wouldn't waste a shot, like an extra few seconds on. Is that why the HDTV is not working? What's up, J. Bob and Sons? What's up, Mr. Fall Creek? People of the flat world? I don't know about that. But anyways, Victor Salva is a nasty, nasty guy. Good night, Truth. I will talk to you soon. But more than that, Jeepers Creepers was based off an Unsolved Mysteries episode. Even the guy, I think he killed his wife, and somebody found them dumping the body, and then the truck followed them, and it was the basis for that for the movie. The guy that did it even looked like the creeper from Unsolved Mysteries. Just so you got, let me show you something. It bothers me that more people don't know about what Victor Salva did, because you see all these people, screaming and crying about this, that, and the other thing, and then they turn a blind eye to stuff like this. Flat Earth posse, flat Earther. I don't have a problem with that. I just know that it turns into debates real easy and arguments. I've seen. But yeah. Anyways, that was Victor Salva. So when you watch Powder, which is not a very good movie, it's weird, bumpy and round. I would like to talk about conspiracies, but that can get rough. Victor looks like a creeper. Yeah, he does. He is. He's a predator. But now that you know, like, I know that Francis Ford Coppola like took him in after. I feel uneasy about him to do that. What is that taco? Season packet? What is that? I can't tell. Peaceful Warrior, that piece of crap. That movie sucked. I saw that in the theater. I had free tickets to that. Me, my girlfriend, and then a friend and his wife. Man, that was a bad movie. You're George Shores. You wish. I wish I was. Get a little piece of that money, piece of that I don't know how much, billions. I mean, that dude can topple, like he screws up entire countries' economies. That's must be Canadian club. I'm not sure what that means. We were talking about the other day what we'd do if we hit lottery, not like $1 million or $2 million, but if you hit like the 300 million, one of those crazy lotteries where you're just so rich that things don't matter anymore, that like $200-300 million range. And it's nearly impossible to come up with things. I have trouble with it because I've always been so far away from that I think, well, I get a new car or I get a new house or a second house. The airport hangar full of cars. I had like a couple cars. I had like a Tesla and then maybe something kind of rugged to go out like metal detecting, buy cases and cases of Bowman. Yeah, I would probably buy a lot of cards. I'd give away a lot to be able to go say, hey, I could come online and say, hey, everybody, I'm giving away 2 cases of Bowman tonight for free. Everybody gets their own hobby box, stuff like that. That would be nice. You'd like a mega box? Maybe. I'm wasn't sure if I was going to do any tonight, but maybe. A tank. McDonald's is a front for a black market Bowman Chrome distribution network controlled by retired Bud Selig. Sounds plausible. It sounds totally reasonable. I'm sure there's some truth to it. Never got into cars, so I'd like maybe like an 80s Firebird or T-Bird or something like that. I always like those. I do like Teslas. That's it. I can't think of any. Well, I guess I take that back. I do like is it Rolls Royce? Is it Phantom that all the rappers drive? Where you look up and there's like stars in the ceiling. That's nice. With a side of tears. I create my own tears every time I eat Happy Meal or eat McDonald's. Charity, yeah, I would. I mean, I would probably do. Well, the thing I know the one thing I've always wanted to do is have like a farm for animal rescues and things like that. So that would probably be the first thing I do. Take care of people around me, friends and family, certain friends. I wouldn't give people money and like or items, but I would try to set people say, here's this bank account. There's this much money in it. There's a lot. Then never ask me for anything else again. Like there's enough money in here to last you a lifetime. Do what you will with it, but once that money's gone, it's done. I drive it. Well, nothing wrong with a Subaru, Trans Am, and a mullet. 68 Camaro, 69. Tanks, you can own a tank. Ripcase of National Treasures. I mean, what's the National Treasures? Are those the ones that are like 25 grand? Island? I'm afraid to fly. I'd have to stay within the continental United States. Maybe I'd like to live in an old home. I do live in an old home, but I'd like to buy like an old farmhouse or something. Wahlberg is right near me. I can get you one. I've never eaten there before. Like that's a place where if you live around here, you don't eat there. I don't think. But my Firebird. Well, you can visit. You'd have to come and visit. Take a boat. I get seasick. I've flown a million times. I just don't. I can't do it anymore. Yeah. Honestly, I would go to like Burger King before I go to Wahlburgers. Trying to think what cards I might buy. We don't have a White Castle. A slope to China. The Leo car concept. What's that? I get so seasick. If I look at waves for too long, I'll start feeling like I'm going to throw up. Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah, I like that one. The Smokey and the Bandit one. I think my dad had one as a kid. He just came home with it one day. I think my mother made him get rid of it real fast. I don't know, playing Hannibal. I don't understand the reference super. You know what I would do? I would get hair plugs. 100%. That would probably be my day one thing is I would get hair plugs. Don't have to take a pontoon boat out to the Gulf of Mexico. Don't worry. I won't. Okay, A-Team. I never watched A-Team. I know what A-Team is. I know it exists. I get hair plugs, like hair club for men type shit, like extensions. Buy out the WWE. I don't think. Well, that you still don't have enough money to buy out the WWE. Did I create mind control and appears to use a secret arms? I wish that was true, Paul. Usually my riffs just create sadness. What's up, OPT? Nice to see you. I've missed seeing you around. Hair plugs? No, I would get hair plugs. Like my hairline has always been crap, but I'm not bald. It's just I have a receding hairline. I just would fill that up. I'd also get liposuction around my waist. So I always hold. So an interesting thing about liposuction is that it's not just removal of fat, it's removal of the fat cells. So let's say when you hit puberty and you get your body, when you're going through puberty, your fat body decides where it's going to put the fat cells. So some people hold it in their chest, some people hold their arm, different parts of their body. I hold mine in my love handles, and I would just have them remove the fat cells. So and after that, the fat gets more equally distributed over the body. But other than that, I had no plastic surgery. Yeah, it's not. That's more about me. Like I care. Like I've always struggled with it. I know it might be not the most manly thing to get lipo, whatever, but I would like a house big enough where I don't have to see the other person that I'm in the house with. So I get some pretty cool cards to come. I ordered some stuff tonight. So I did open up 1995 SP. I was going to do a break with it, but I ended up opening it myself. And I did get a pretty nice card out of there that I was excited about. So probably it's one of the cleanest cards in there was this Jeter. I don't know what that would go for in a high grade, but there's no doubt it's going to grade out pretty high. So now that I got the one card I really wanted, so I bought another box to do a break with, and then I got some bench warmers coming. Some stuff called Pokemons, which are like Pokemon parodies, just called Pokemons. So the bench warmers that I bought for, well, I was sad. I loved it. I mean, it sucked that it was a paper loss, but other than that, I'm really happy to have those cards in my PC. I was too small for a roommate. She's tiny. I have to get something big. You don't ever heard a dude say what? They want a liposuction? I don't mind. I'll tell you how I feel. Oh no, Ron. I've been into fitness for years. Like right now is like the worst it's been in years because of the COVID. I've been sitting around, but usually I'm very active. It's just that's something. Even when I'm at my most fit, it's still something that bothers me the way I hold fat there. So I just get it removed, take care of. To get a fat head of Sabre? What's a fat head? So the bench warmers are 1997. So what's interesting about 1997, there are chromiums and autographs and stuff, including Pamela Anderson, and Tracy Bingham. I think it's 97 I got. And then I also have, will next week probably have 2011 Benchwarmers Bubblegum, which comes with 2 autos and 2 hits, relics. And then there's another one I was looking at. It's like Benchwarmers Soccer, where they're soccer cards, but they're Benchwarmers girl down or something like that. A wall hanger? Oh, like the sticky things? Chris Borak sent me a picture on Twitter the other day of Willie McGee, his upper deck card. And I don't remember it being that absolutely terrifying. Upper deck, 91. Should be done with no season. Yeah, right. They're not done. They're just getting heated, just getting started. For you, the 400 I did use. I've thought about getting testosterone replacement. I don't know if I'm at the right age for it yet, but I definitely would not be opposed to it. That at Ken Phelps. I found a Ken Phelps card the other day on the floor. He had bug. Yeah, but this picture is his, like, he had a long neck. He looked very, very alien-like. Good night, Paula. I'm happy that you came in and hung out and talked. Didn't fall asleep. Buffet at Vegas, yeah. I imagine we have some good buffets around here. We have a sushi place I like to go to. I've been there for a long time, and then there's a place. I'll post the link. It's called the Nordic Lodge. It's, I think, $100 per person, or 110. Let me see. It's $106 per person, and you have 2 hours. But the menu is, it's insanity. I saw Tatis Jr. on Twitter earlier, like, making a big deal, saying, like, it seemed like they were getting ready to play, but I don't think they are. Yeah. How did it, Ron, how did it affect his body? Did you see it change in his body? You need to suck it immensely. Millions, not tens of millions. Well, it looks super bad right now. Baseball looks really bad. Yeah, it is. This is a market. It's like it's definitely not for. It's like I've been there once, and it was for a bachelor party, bachelor thing. TOT is no joke. Baseball has been looking bad. Nick, you're so quiet. You got any good stuff coming up? Nick streams during the day, and I really like Nick's stream. It's actually one of the few streams I still I go to. Yeah, Ron, that's something I'm actually not only. There's a place called the New England Men's Health Clinic in Cambridge. I was looking at the other day to get a consultation. Minor league is coming back July 3rd. Really? Yeah, no baseball this year. Which, I mean, I don't know what to say. I've not been following the story like other people. I should be, but I'm so disengaged. Oh, wait, look what I got. Forgot to show you guys. Eric, you still here? Speaking of Sabo. So I did that card. I also have a box of cartoons coming. So if anybody wants, I'm going to do a break on that for anybody that's interested. It'd be cheap of the cartoon parodies. But I got these in the mail, which are cards from the set. You have Dayglow Sabo, Dennis Excellency, and you have one of the them. That's pretty fitting right now. But these are the promo cards. So I have almost the complete set once I get some of the inserts. And a quick update on the SGC stuff. Eric, tomorrow, or Thursday, I should have the cards from Classic. Then they'll go out Friday. But I know there's supposed to be a 20-day turnaround. It's not. They're backed up. I can't get. James and Fall Creek's been trying to get in touch with them. I've been trying to get in touch with the SGC, find out about a discounted rate, because I'll be sending in a bunch this week. And I don't know. I'm still waiting for my first 2 cards to come back from them. Probably third. Want to play if they had a chance to actually vote? Yeah. Eric's is in Slob's live stream. Slobs is here, though. IMMS is slobs. A good days playing guitar. See, I heard no cushion. How did you hurt your back originally? I canceled my MLB channel, the MLB network. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I figured. After considering BGS, I don't. What's the price on BGS? It's like PSA, like $20, right? I hope the baseball card market should crash. You know, like Classic said earlier, the Zenith. I love those. I would love to buy some of those for myself because I've never been able to. I did a break with them last year. It's whatever, a cheap break, and now they're, what was it? You said $150 a box it sold for. It's crazy. Well, that's not accurate. That's not a it needs to settle. What are you pulling? What are you pulling when the market crashed? Probably not super, but you know, wish there was somebody to get in touch with about the bulk shipping, a discount rate, I should say. If the baseball card market crashed, then I'm trying to think how it would affect. Like, I'm trying to think, how could I make money if it starts coming down? Ladder twin work commercial boat. Where's the casino? So the sitting at the casinos, Ron, I imagine. Green companies are shitty at running their business. Yeah, they are, or so it seems. What's up, Robert Rathman? Balls. I would try to just buy up all, like, there are certain, like 96 Ultra, I'd buy up a ton of that right now if it dropped down. If I go back to when the prices were low, that would be one I'd buy. What are some other sets that would be really good to get in a crash? Cards be even more sought after the Go season? I don't know. I mean, there's more people collecting now than there have been in years. We need balls in our lives. Well, I mean, if you really want that, we can work something out. You know, it'd be a great thing to have an app, to have a friggin' app on your phone where it could scan the card and tell you what it should grade at. Huh. Yeah, that looks perfect. I would get it great. I would do it. Looks great. Craig. Crash one effect. Because of me. Get out of here. The Jordan series did F things up pretty bad. Okay, so we're going to collect bending over. How is it working in the casinos? Do you have to deal with, how often do you have to deal with aggressive people? No, I can't. That's why I spend so much time trying to find deals online, because I don't want to pay these prices. And I don't know what it is with me. I'm sure other people. So tonight I was looking at was it 96 Upper Deck SP Prospects, and it was like $100 for the box to do a break on. And then I went to the sold, and all the solds were like $50, $56, and then it just, every time I go to buy something on eBay, that 2004, when I look at the sold listings, they're all, you know, I feel like I'm always missing the good deals. I never seem to get any. But going to a drive-in movies are great. We have a theater kind of near us. Trivium? I don't know Trivium. I mean, I know they are. I don't know their music, how to play it. You haven't bought anything lately, slob? That's a lie. If you are really slob. I know that's trying to think how Trivium would sound. It wasn't this true. The real deal was. The BBC stuff is crap. Sorry, I don't mean to insult it. If you, I don't trust that stuff at all. Yeah, there's some, you know, that's why I've been buying so much non-sports stuff, because it's like a lot of it hasn't been hit. We're gonna rip bench warmers, man. Should be here this week. I think so 97 bench warmers. What else did I order? I think 90 classic best, which I've always tried to have that around because it's really good, really cheap. The Pokemon cards, which will be cheap. Oh, 1994 OPT baseball. Thank you, Robert. You like do you know the band Gardenian? So the 97 bench warmers. Brooke Burke. What was she on? Was she on USA or something? Let's see. 1997. And so these are the chromium cards. Bench warmers are still being made. They're popular. It's kind of like the WWE. They have those Kiss cards. There's a large, like I think it's fun. Like the '90s bench warmers it's kind of it's just a goofy, fun thing. It reminds me of old like Bikini Car Wash something. But there are large amounts of people out there that are really into that stuff, and they still sell pretty well. Legos are for the privileged. That's kind of true because they are expensive. Like Legos are crazy expensive. Rob, the last time I played Master of Puppets, like a week ago, my stream got taken down. So I got to be super careful with any of that stuff. I'm trying to take some metal. Let's see, I've got a different sound here. Yeah, I'm not. It's Bastards of the Sock Puppet. Mega Blocks. We just didn't. I was more. I was all about the action figures. Play in majors. So. Um, Again, I don't know how to do it. That's tough because you have the chromatics and stuff. Thank you, Paul, for the $2. Hopefully, my knee will be in better shape soon for you. But yeah, Metallica. I don't. Ozzy. These are all ones I got to be real careful. Chevelle. I know this song Seeing Red, but I don't know how to play it. PSA grades. I don't like auto grading. I think it's kind of crazy, and it could really screw up a card's value. Like I don't even like how do they determine if an auto is a 5 versus an 8? Yeah, Eric's right. They don't do the autos. They just the card. And it's interesting because if you go to the SGC website, actually I'll do it now. Maybe SGC grade. They tell you what cards that they don't grade. And I wasn't sure why some of these. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe some of you guys will know why they don't grade these. All right, their do not grade list for baseball. They do not grade 1928 Frojoy Babe Ruth, 1947 homogenized bond-bred Ted Williams, Jackie Robinson with square corners, 1954-55 Top Sports Illustrated cards, 1964 71 87 and 90 coins, 1982 Columbus Clippers Don Mattingly, 1986-88 Jiffy Pop proofs and Legend magazine cards. I wonder why they don't do the Mattingly. Maybe it's hard to fake. I could learn that for you. I could learn the Chevelle song. I'm pretty sure it's in drop D. Frojo is counterfeited so much they don't know the real ones anymore. Okay, that's what I figured, that these were just very easy to fake. Is that it? They do not grade 1983 National Sports Cards Wayne Gretzky. Football, the 2002 Rookie Review. They do not do any Star Company basketball, and I've read about that. That like the extended rookie Jordans. No, Jason, I know that's legit. I 100%. I'm excited for it. It's going to be. I'm really excited to have that in my collection. Fit cards too, so no Mo Vaughns. Let's see how to play it. The red. But I really will hopefully can. Most don't grade stars. Does GMA grade stars? I thought I read that they did. This is not right. That's not correct. Hold on. GMA will grade your toe. I don't think they have a slab strong enough. Oh, it's in a, what tuning is this in? I'd have to look because none of these seem right. Yeah, it isn't drop D, but these are. I don't think that's not in there. Grade out a double. Double auto folk? Huh? What are you talking about? Multi-million-dollar collection. Is this something new? Is this a new PSA scandal? I wish I could get this. Let me see. Hold on. Look who decided to come out of his den. Mr. Spicy Bear. Oh, okay. So see that the pickup is messed up. It won't get the neck to work, but the bridge won't. My favorite metal song? I don't even know what my favorite metal song is. That Uncle Jimmy guy or whatever has been hoarding millions in cards and PSAs. He's been grading 4 months. What is this? What is this about? Uncle Jimmy? Favorite metal song? I don't know what my favorite metal song is. I don't know that story. I've never heard this about Uncle Jimmy. It probably depends on what genre metal, right? Like each genre probably had favorite. I like different songs. So this guy was yeah. So they're just grading his cards. That's it. Let me see. Uncle Jimmy PSA. That's cool there. Let me. Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy gets PSA pedigree 6 days ago. Attic discovery. The authentication, grading, and marketing, blah, blah, blah. The Uncle Jimmy collection included a wide range of baseball art, photos. Hey, look at this Uncle Jimmy. That guy can't be up to no good. The collection was brought to light by the family of Jimmy Missione, Morris County, Jersey collector, who died at age now. So he's passed away. He died at 97. So what? So I'm getting I mean, I don't see what they did that was wrong. Versus you're talking about what PSA is doing. Like the family, I don't see anything nefarious with what they're doing. Making some barbecue, baby. Oh, that sounds good. Mark, good night. Thank you so much for the great Barry Larkin photo and this wonderful crow. Brandon Lee, I love it. So, well, what is it? I'm having trouble finding the fault in what's going on with this. I'm gonna play some Benchwarmers music. So that's what are they though? What's Rob? Thank you. $2 and that's been. I don't know, Seth. I know like their whatever their big most popular song was. How many likes till I get some pizza? We ain't getting pizza tonight. We're way behind on the pizza likes. I don't know. I don't make that decision. That's a classic decision and a Clint decision. Well, that's what, how much are they getting? Is there some type of deal being made or was made with PSA where they're getting money from the sale of the cards? Then it becomes something else. Imagine finding a collection like that. Unbelievable. Here's kind of a little sad story. I don't have Facebook, but a friend of mine was on Facebook, and there was a post in one of the local town groups about a man who had passed away. I take it quite a while ago, and who had amassed a pretty large collection of sports cards, memorabilia, and things like that. And the family didn't seem to know that it existed until recently. And they went to go and get it out of storage, and they found that it was gone, stolen, or just missing. And they had a list of all the stuff that was, well, not all, but a lot of the stuff that was in there. And it was all junk wax and crap. And they were talking about it. They said it's $1 million collection. And I mean, I kind of wanted to say, so like, go on Facebook and write, hey, just so you know, these cards are not worth that much, but they'll never find them. They'll probably never find out that they were junk wax, you know. And I don't know. It was just interesting. It was kind of reminded me of like a shitty Jimmy story. potato salad is nasty. So a few times, seen them 20 times. Jeez, that's a lot of time. Here's my septum because of him. Is he the singer? Okay, I see it. Leave the singer. Okay. I'll give him. There's a lot of like early 2000s, 90s stuff I was thinking about going back and listen to today after going through the Unplugged, like MTV Unplugged, and it really stinks that you couldn't, like, MTV Unplugged can't exist anymore. And a lot of bands that I may not have liked then, I might appreciate now more. Anybody see that new video of Nicki Minaj and what's his name, Tekashi 69? Good God Almighty! You saw it. That was almost ended my life. So it's 2:15. 500, 600 concerts. Wow. What's the best one? I'll check out Seven Dust. I'm trying to think of some other bands from that period that I may not have liked then, but would like now. One that I do know that I like now, not in sync, but oh crap. The album had Wisconsin Death Trip. And I hate Static X. I hated them when I was younger. But man, they had some good stuff. I really liked it. Marbles? What's the worst concert you've ever seen? Man, why is this not working? Worst concert I've ever seen was Dragon Force. It was unlistenable. It was just the worst. Fish, my brother was a big Fish fan. I never got into the jam band stuff, but again, my tastes have changed so much that I might dig them now. Jason, who? Dude, I saw All That Remains, Robert, and they were not. What was that? All That Remains, or As I Lay Dying? I think it was All That Remains, and it sucked. I remember the sound of the guitar was so violent and ear piercing, and they were just sour. I think it was them. It could have been All That As I Lay Dying. You're Usually Drunk. Goo Goo Dolls in San Francisco. That's a rough one. Who is Jason Mraz? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was All That Remains. I mean, I think, let me just make sure. I think All That Remains is from my area. Yeah, they're from Springfield. So they're a little ways away. But yeah, Dragon Force was really terrible. I don't know that, Joe. That would be something I would not know unless you told me. I don't keep up with a lot of that stuff. I try to I'm more concerned about the interactions than I am the card stuff, just because there are a lot of people out there who are much better at the card stuff than I am. I'm not a big Chili Peppers fan. His voice was, I always thought he was a little, all trashed at Fuji Rock Fest. Who are you talking about, Clint? I'll give me, what's their album that I should listen to? Nine Inch Nails would be cool. Who else was bad that I saw? Unfortunately, Pantera was really bad when I saw them. And it wasn't, I think it had to do with the sound system and where I was sitting. The speaker sounded absolutely destroyed, and we were at a really bad angle. I wish I could remember that concert better. I wish I could remember that. I saw Typo Negative. I wish I could remember that more too. Dustin May. I'm hoping that it was just, Pantera is one of my, that was, Robert, you asked about my favorite metal band. It might be Pantera. Animosity and Alpha. Is that one album or two? Audio Slave. Who is really good? I saw there's a lot of bad metal bands I've seen at like different metal fests, like the New England Metal Fest. We used to go every year. In Flames was really good. ZZ Top was really good. I like them. Doc Watson. I saw him in North Carolina. Bloomers. Fritz Frisbee. Jimmy's Chicken Shack. What was the name? There was a big song. I like Muse. I've not seen them, but I do like them. Seven Dust, Animosity, and Alpha. Okay. 2 different albums. I will listen to them. You know what the best concert I ever saw was John Carpenter, the movie director. He did a show where he played the music from his movies with his band and played the movies in the background. I ate a stack or drank Aftershock and puked on a girl's feet. Aftershock, nasty. It's gross stuff. I will do it, Robert. Actually, in fact, I'll pull it up now so I don't forget. 7 Dust. Okay. First song, Guest Star. That's kind of cool. Aftershock was, that was a hot drink with girls when I was younger. Snot. I think I saw Snot. I think I saw them at the Ozfest on the second stage. Puckers used to be big with girls. I don't know what girls drink now. Rosé. What is on MTV2? I don't have the remote, right? Actually, I do have a remote. Live TV. Why am I doing this? MTV 16 and Pregnant is on mine. Dead Star Assembly? No, just Death Star was the first song. What's Dead Star Assembly? So I have to turn this around for 1 second because there were a couple purchases made and I can't ignore them. I gotta stand up before I die. Ow! So Recycler bought 2 mystery packs, and since he's not here, I'm going to pick a number for him. Let me just get the proper camera up. I mean the Ted Nugent at Six Flags Adventure. I saw somebody at I think it was Three Dog Night at like some old park. It was that. So I'm just gonna grab 2 random packs. These are made by Chad P, and they're really good. Take a video. Gonna drive the car in the parkway, gonna park in the driveway. Why are you being cruel? What's up, IMMS? Thank you for the $10. Appreciate that, secret slob. I know why you have that secret name. So you can expose eBay jerks. Which I think I'm all for. If these people are being scammy, take them out. Park your car. All right, so we got number 9 and number 12. These are for Recycler, who is a awesome person. I don't mind saying things. You can ask me, why does your house burn down and your car burns up? Huh? What? That sounds good. Did I see Tool? I think I did see Tool. I just can't remember. Soto? E-boy? I don't think... Nice trout. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If they're scamming, people who scam should be exposed. Cheater. Class 1. Chris Carter. Odor. Xander rookie. That's pretty good. Turner rookie. Corey Seager. Freddie Galvis. What's that number 2? Out of 5. That's pretty good. 4 out of 5. I gotta see that up. Yeah, if there are people scamming on eBay, I've not really dealt with any scams on eBay. I see the big thing right now is that with that 2020 stuff. With the Topps 2020 that they are canceling orders. Yeah, it's out of 5. So these are, like I said, Chad's mystery box packs. They're 15 ships. He's put in a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. I have some Bowman hangers right now. I have 2 that are accessible at the moment. The other 2, or however many, are not, because I'll wake the kids up. That's pretty good, out of 5. Social media. Well, I think Deafness said like Instagram's just full of it. I don't know. That's a good question, James. I don't know when the last time. It's been a while since they had logos. Walker Buehler rookie. That's good. Is that numbered? Nope, but still good. Carl Crawford. Mystery. Why? What happened? Who scammed? What happened with that, Jason? 5 times. Pantera 15 times. Wow. I've seen Black Sabbath a couple times and Megadeth. Black Sabbath and Ozzy were always good. The Manila Folder. YouTube breakers. Yeah. Anybody that scams, I want to know that you should tell me so I know to stay away from. Yeah, they had logos. Don Ross. I wish that sounds awesome, Ron. I would love to have met them. I don't do any of the card stuff on Facebook or Instagram. There's a couple hangers if you want to buy them. Verlander, Chris Bryant, not numbered, and Miguel Cabrera. Make that 20 times, man. You guys are nuts with the concerts. I just never could. He bought 09. And they didn't have any logos then. You want to buy the two hang? I have more than two, but I can only get two. Only two available right now. So if you want those, you can buy them. I think they're like, what's up, NASCAR? $16.50 a piece, shipped. Yelich, Creepy Judge, Bryce Harper. The PayPal is did they have logos in 09? I know in 2004 is the prospects I was looking at, MLB issued temporary license to Upper Deck, Flair, and somebody else. I think it might have been Panini. For 1 year for the prospects. Yeah, 33 for two. Frankie Mola, Yadi Molina. There was a product I was going to buy that had his classic. Do you know what product had his rookie in it? Was it something draft? Was it Upper Deck draft or something like that? Zach Greinke, Puig, Nolan. Let's see. Scott Schebler out of $9.99. Walker Buehler rookie. Rusty Castillo out of $99. Johnny Cueto out of $327. Rafael Devers rookie. Rafi Big Stick. Nolan Ryan. Acuna. Cody Love. Judge. Tom Glavine out of $999. Nice Griffey. Tony Gwynn. Carlton Fisk. That's a nice. What is that? 2015. Roberto Alomar, Baez, and Altuve. So good stuff. For Recycler, if you watch these back, these are your cards. There was a product I was looking at earlier, and it has Molina's rookie, but it only was as a redemption, and they're not dealing with that now. Taxi rookie? Yachty, not Taxi. So let me grab those hangers. Okie doke. In the video, wait a minute. I had some Moxie, but I'm only having one can, Nick. I'm with myself. No, I'm drinking a Canada Dry soda water. The hobby market is a seller. I can send emails back and forth in the video of me opening. I'm confused, Jason. So this guy, the hobby market, scammed you? Mr. Pibb. I don't think I've ever had Mr. Pibb. Mr. Mark. James, did you get your tracking? 33. for these two. I gotta Moxie is something I allow myself one a day. Apparently it is better than Dr. Pepper. Mark, did you buy a mystery pack? If so, pick a number between 1 and 35. I don't know if it's 6 still. Let me check. 3, so I got 7, 2. Yep, 6 is available. 13, lucky number 13. I need music when I'm opening stuff. Do you guys prefer this for like a Tuesday night style stream instead of just like opening cards the entire time? It's easier for me. I don't mind opening cards at all, but sometimes it's just easier to do this. With a little, do this with cards like sprinkled in here and there. All right, so Mark, we'll do Mark. You number 6. You have Kuna on the front. Just burned out at cards, Jeff. It's a bit. It's. I think it was going to try to find the Bowman has been a real issue. In that, it's not been fun. It's been kind of. I feel like I'm missing out. You know, that type of stuff. Kuna, Ramirez, Pete Alonso, Pink, Fireworks. Soler out of 999. Noah Syndergaard. Adrian Belcher. That's a cool looking card. I don't know what this is. Hallworthy. His rookie. If anybody has his rookie, I am looking to buy one for a reasonable price. Felix Hernandez. Machado. Mike Trout. Pink. Cano. Trevor Bauer. Rizzuto. Correa. Coolhouse. Pink Firework. Devers. Mookie. Dustin Fowler out of 299. Nice Walker Buehler rookie. It's pretty good one. Let me get the find the sleeves. Yeah. Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler. We'll put that in a card saver. Adrian Beltre. Oh yeah, Adrian Beltre rookie. I thought you meant to say Walker Buehler because we were making fun of the way I talk. Cal Ripken, Acuna, Frankie, Ichiro. This is did I buy boxes tonight? I think I did. 2006 Flair Ultra. I think I bought a box. Ken Griffey Jr. 91 Ultra. Nolan Ryan. Another Ken Griffey Jr. Nolan Ryan Mounted Dominance. And Tatis Jr. Walker Series 1 2018. Yeah, it is Series 1. Beltre, I think I would like to get some of his rookies. What's up, Andrew Cohen? right, so these, Robert, these are for you. Striker's got his Bud Selig and Clayton. We have Mo Vaughn, this coin. Just give it a little rub. How are you, Andrew? Dunky? Are you trying to figure out Elton John's favorite MLB player? I don't know. Pete Rose. I'm not up and up on the Elton John trivia. All right, here we go, Robert. Hopefully something nice. Muncie, Chapman, Kikuchi, Louis Patino. Let's leave these as I go. Just make it easier on me. The rappers are particularly loud tonight. Maybe that's a good sign. Duran, Cantillo. Oh, we got a green or emerald. Exciting. Let's take the back cards off first. Adderall, Collins, Morjon. Let's play Guess the Green. Got a Perez. Sejas at a 99. We should do what's a River Cats game? Robert, just so you know, if you want anything to go out to SGC, I will be mailing these out Friday, or the next order out to SGC will be Friday. Okay, pack one. Giants, Triple H. I'm confused. What are you guys talking about? Super gets all Cardinals. Castillo, Alberto, Soroka, Desan Brown. Little Desan. Jason, I'm sorry about the shipping. I don't know. I'm pretty good on top loaders. I'm switching over to card savers mostly. Borowski, Little Turtle, Tavares, and very nice. Dominguez Chrome. That's the first, I think, or the second Dominguez Chrome out of all the Bowman I've opened. Yeah, Jason, I like the top loader. I mean, the card savers better. I feel like they're safer and they're better for shipping. There you go, Robert. That's a sharp-looking card, too. Yeah, James, I like them. I like that I don't have to tape. I mean, I still will put something over the top, but you don't have to tape them up like Taurus. Brown, Bieber, and Cody. So we'll do your camo. I wish you could get autos in the camo packs, but I don't think you can. All these will be sleeved. Abrams, Shortridge, Dominguez cards are at 30 to 35 right now. Jones, Andrew Vaughn, Garcia. Are these rappers too loud for you, Clint? Lizardo, K, Toro, Miguel Amaya. I got the Dominguez camo, but I haven't got the chrome yet. I got the paper and the camo. India, Maya again, Campusano, Kristen Pache, and Cole Wynn. You guys watch Elite Co? I do, but I can't get it right now. So the next live stream, I'll have it. I just can't. I'll wake up my nephews if I go get it right now, because I wasn't planning on selling anything tonight. Mookie, Springer, Fernandez. The only thing else I have is Bowman mega boxes, but I'm not selling those at the moment. $0.04 per. I don't know. I buy them in bulk. Savali, excuse me, May. Trent Grisham. A Braylon Marquez. No, but I will probably have select blasters tomorrow. Well, I'll get them tomorrow, and then Friday I will have them available. Dahlbeck, Beer, Trimnell, Garcia. Oh, you got another green. Gunnar Henderson out of 99. $97. It's better than 98. Shortstop. I like the name Gunnar. Which Jason James? Jason Dominguez, Jason Madison. We opened up a bunch of. I got one auto out of the one I opened. Logan Allen. I sent that to Nina, but I can't remember if we got any other ones. Gonsolin, Chang, and Tim Anderson. And your camo pack. There you are, Craig. Thomas Welker, who has also, thank Craig for these. These are his. Kabako and Logan Gilbert. So those are your packs. You did pretty good. The Dominguez kind of, I think, covered everything. The cost, I mean. So you got 2 emeralds and chrome Dominguez. So nice, Robert. I should probably have these out to you tomorrow in the morning. in a few hours. Let me see the ball nip. What are you talking about? So this is the, for a 90s card, tell me that it's sharp. I would have just died if I pulled this when I was a kid in 94. Imagine pulling this out of a pack. Oh, it's 246, so we're PG's over. Super. What do you think this will grade? I don't have any more, Robert, tonight, but Friday I will have more. Come on. I really like this. Shipping? Huh? 7? Corners are, this is one of the sharpest cards I've pulled in a long time. Chipping. Chip Jones. So I will have the SP for a break soon as well. I wanted to get, what are they, the FX Classic? Is that what they're called? Special FX. Taco, what are you doing? You watching a stream of somebody like Taco Andy or something like that? Sure, if I want to start using card pages and binders. I only use I do the card pages and binders for non-sport stuff usually. Special effects, yeah. Let me see. I could open some of these. You are. Have they blocked you yet? Should I open up 88 tops or 90? Hold on. A stack of 88 tops or 1989 score? You guys pick. The relic cards. Right here. The thick top loaders. There's some relics that I don't. Then there's like the ultra thick relics. 89 score. All right. Yeah, Robert. So I will have more Bowman on Friday, including more blasters. Look at this. I'm like looking for a friggin' hit in here. 88 don't. I don't have any. I just have this. I do have this set. I don't know. Lee Smith. Looking for a gradable Johnson. Which optic you talking about, Robert? Pretty much out of everything until tomorrow and Thursday. We go to the LCS. He does have blasters for me. I'm trying to decide what to do for a break this week. Hey, super, there you go. I have some optic basketball, but I'm saving that for now. I was thinking about selling the optic basketball mega box, but I don't know. Not tonight. Ken Phelps. It's not even 2. What do you mean? Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie. It's 3 for me. Felix Herman shape. I would be so lucky. Felix Herman cheese. Now you're talking. Rochelle, good pitcher. Kirby. That's our first Hall of Famer, I think. Oh, Lee Smith, but we don't really care about Lee Smith. Kevin Elster, De Leon, Spike Owen. I hate these things. They are the worst. Bob Boone, Kevin Gross. Are these, tell me that these are worse than, that's cool. I like these. 89 tops. Wade Boggs, 89 highlight. Doug Jones. 89 tops stinks. 88 tops stinks. 89. All right, Robert. Thank you. I will see you soon. I will listen at Sim Dust for you, I promise. All right. Score just absolutely kills. Kills them. Those years. I don't know why Lee Smith I can't get behind. '89 toss does not rock. Bo Jackson. Pretty sharp Bo Jackson. It's so damn hard. I mean, now that I'm looking for high-grade cards in the junk wax, man, they're rough. Hard to come by. Bobby Witt. Who needs to be more open-minded? Me? I like 90 tops. It's great. Tim Raines. So, Robert, you said to listen to Alpha, right? Willie Randolph, Wes Lancaster. You guys remember Pat Borders? They used to come in the stream. Tom Henke. Mookie. Whitewit. Animosity and Alpha. Okay. '88 Red Sox. Tom Nevers. What? Tom Nevers hunk? I know the secret of Tom Nevers hunk. It was not Craig. That I can tell you with certainty that it was not Craig. Ellis Burks. You would never guess. But it wasn't him. Charlie Huff. Atlee Hammaker. Ken Griffey Sr., Ted Simmons. So here we go. We have a Hall of Famer. Another one that I don't put in the Hall of Fame pile. Are you his only subscriber? Poor lonely Tom Nevers hunk. Was that what you sent me a picture of? Is that 90 Flair? Because there's a sharp looking card. You should send that to me so I can send it out. Probably I could send it next week. Ted Simmons, yeah, he is in the Hall of Fame. It's just one of those guys that I just have, man, there's a lot of big crease going on. I have a hard time with, it's like Lee Smith, not Ozzie Smith, not Jim Rice, or Harold Baines. I just don't. Cecilio Guante. Don Oss. There we go. That's a pretty nice looking Randy Johnson, too. He's not, not in the Durango Hall of Fame. What do you guys think? And what's the trend? He's the only hunk. No, I know it's not perfectly centered. And it's definitely not, especially on the back. But like a 9.85. Yeah, you're right, Super. I need a clear ruler. I don't think I have one, but maybe I'll go get one tomorrow. How come there isn't an app for this crap? Hal Morris, Dan, 100%. You can have every Hal Morris rookie RGI. What about ISA? You're talking about Ted Simmons or Harold Baines, Clint? Harold Baines seems like a nice guy, and he does not deserve the hate that he got when he got in the Hall of Fame. I just don't care for him. Yeah, make a centering app. Make an app that scans your card, and there's a Larkin, and tells you if it's perfectly centered. I had this idea for a reverse search. Okay, so you can do like reverse image search. ISA is debunked or defunct. Are they really? This is going to sound bad. Roger. Well, speaking of oral, this story has to do with oral a little bit. So we have Felix Jose, Lilliquist, Tim Jones. So my idea was, since they have reverse image search, and you put a picture, whatever, look through Google, if you could do one with people's faces, and it would search the adult website, and it would find people on the adult website that looked like the person you put in. But I realized how creepy that is. It does, but this would only do faces, and it would search websites. I mean, adult websites, so you can find people that look like. Tell me that isn't a $1 trillion idea. Come on. Or hey, Brett. How that idea was birthed, I will not ever tell. No, it wouldn't look at your old. So, well, it would temporarily. They would upload the picture of you, Clint, and then it would find the website. Like it went to the adult website, it would find anybody that looked like you. So the person that that had the crush on you could. How creepy is that? I feel like an idiot now. That was 89 score. What's up, John Smiley? What the hell are you doing here? We're honored to have a famous baseball player like John Smiley. Just an absolute amazing career. I like baseball. I hope so. You played it. Okay, so The only thing around me out near me have to open is 88 tops. I don't really want to open. What was the best card, if anybody watched it, that Jabs pulled out of that stuff tonight? How many times did he scream? I'm getting tired. Fasting. I need food. I just want to know who is the best card that he pulled. We ain't getting pizza. Eric with a K? All right, I need to go eat, guys. So we're almost at the 3-hour mark. It's 3 a.m. I was going to stop at 2:30, but Quad Diamond Otani. Quad, I imagine we got real diamond chips in it. I assume that Smiley is slobs. So I'm gonna stop the stream and break my fast, and so that's it. I will have not 27 more minutes. I can't. I'm dead. I will have pretty much. Let me see. Mark, Jason, James, Chad. You all will have either have tracking numbers in your email, or you'll have tracking numbers in the next like 6 hours. So all your stuff will be out. And then I'll post the break. So I'll probably have a break up Thursday night, and it will be the regular format, if possible. Prism. Yeah, Ron, I'll have one this week. So maybe Prism and I don't know, Finest. That might get too expensive. I'll look. I'll try to put some together. But I should have a bunch of Bowman blasters on Friday, select blasters, and some other things like that. So maybe we'll do mega boxes again. And that's it. So thank you guys for hanging out. I had fun, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace.